Hi everyone, today we have a new video review, and as you can see, this time we're going to talk about fresh release from Airfix, and it comes in 1/43 scale. So it's quite an interesting thing because I haven't reviewed this small car kits from this brand, and this brand is so like overall we haven't touched it quite often. Recently we were checking the armored vehicle, which was the Ferret Scout. You can find the video review on the channel as well, but today we are talking about the Land Rover Series 1 pickup. So you can see it here on this box art, and we have a commercial sample here which was purchased with your help, and now we have a chance to take a closer look in order to see what is actually included here. So first of all, this is the so-called starter set. We have also the paints, glue, and the brush included, but obviously this is not the something what will be useful for a nice result even in this scale. And the box size is not that huge. Here you can see comparison with my hand. We have quite nice box art, as I said before. Here on the side we also have some information about the safety advices, and also here you can see the side profile and the history note, and also some information about the kit. It's written here that there are 102 millimeter length of the finished model, and there are 39 pieces. We also have the typo here that the width will be 3 millimeters. Obviously it will not be 3 millimeters. And here we have the more precise is 38 millimeters, and it's quite a small vehicle, to be honest, just 3 centimeters wide and 10 centimeters long. So it will be interesting to see how it is going in plastic. And here, by the way, you can see the marking option 1 and only, but obviously nobody stops you from checking some reference material and replicating something different. So the box is sealed with the tape, but this is a really quick and easy thing to open, and this is the side opening box. So as for the paints, we have here this small bag which is sealed, so plastic parts will not be damaged by accident. And as for the plastic parts and assembly manual, so those ones are supplied in a separate plastic bag, so I will need to cut through this sealed plastic bag and we will start checking everything one by one. So just give me a moment. In the meantime, I can also remind you that you can support us with a small donation. It's quite an easy thing to do because you can click the big red button on our website, or you can also do it via YouTube just by clicking the button below this video. And of course, all the donations will be useful in order to upgrade our equipment or maybe even get some interesting kits. So the packaging here is quite interesting because I see some parts are broken off. Some parts are just flying around. This is really weird packaging. So for example, what I'm talking about here is this side panel, and if I zoom in and open the lenses, so this side panel is molded together with the door. Obviously you have to remove those bars, and as you can see, it broken off the sprue which was supposed to hold it, but obviously it was not just fitting inside, so that's why it broke off. It's not like damaged, but as you can see, it was flying inside. Here you can see what we have in the interior features department. So we have some door card details, but we have also this guiding element for the bonnet, which hints us that the engine is not included here. But I think this is not surprising because for this size and this scale and this price, it would be really interesting to see it actually included. Next, we continue with the first plastic sprue. I'm just trying to check because I have also the wheel axle which was just flying around the box, and I'm not sure on which sprue it was attached. But okay, so here we have the sprue A, and I will just zoom out so that you can see it whole first. We have the plastic wheels. This is definitely a great thing because as you can see, they're nicely molded, and I would say surprisingly nicely. And here we continue also with the front cab walls. We also have the seat parts. We have the floor panel molded together with the chassis. And also we have the separate steering wheel, and maybe I can zoom in so that you can see what we were talking about here. And for the dashboard, there are also some pre-molded features, so it's just a matter of picking them out with the sharp brush, and the same can be said about this bottom section. Maybe some masking will help to get a bit more impressive appearance. Here you can see it from the opposite side, so we have also some features in this cargo area, if we can say so. We also have some guiding elements here. We continue with the wall parts which are also detailed from both sides. And here you can see this windscreen frame which is molded together with the firewall, and also the wheels. So each wheel should be glued out of 2 parts from what I can see here, but we have again the guiding pins, so it should be easy to align them. And still I'm happy to accept such design instead of the rubber parts, so let's put it this way. Next we continue with the sprue B. So here we have another sidewall. It's pretty much the same design as what we saw on the previous one. We have the bonnet panel here with this special rise point for the spare parts. This is the roof panel, this is the face mask, which is quite nice, I would say. And we have the clear parts included here, so this is also cool. We continue with the leaf springs, wheel axles, and more of the tires here. So overall, what I see here for this size, it's really nice level of details out of the box, and I think they will benefit from the careful painting because well, a lot of features are pre-molded, so that's why it's just a matter of picking them out with help of masking, or maybe with help of the careful brushing with the sharp brush, because some modelers somehow able to achieve a nice finish with the brush, and for me that's not the case. Next we continue with the clear frame, which was packed into the separate plastic bag, but here we have the glass parts for the front cap, and also we have the lenses for the headlamps. You can see them here. Everything looks fine, and as you can guess, there are no masks included, so well, it would be strange to expect the masks here in such kit, but still it looks good, and I'm surprised even more to find the decals included here. So this is really, I would say, full-fledged plastic kit, so not just let's say set which is aimed at kids, which will be assembling it with the stickers. So for the decals, you can see here we have quite a simple set of decals. These are dials for the dashboard and number plates or license plates, but this is more than enough, and I think it will contribute to the overall appearance. And next we continue with the assembly manual. So this one is printed partially in color, so here I will just zoom out and show you this brochure. Maybe I will close the lenses. You can see we have the history note, we have the specifications, we have the safety advices, and then we continue with the more of the assembly instructions and parts map. And assembly instructions are actually provided like this in color. As you can see, they are more of 3D images, but here you can see how to glue the parts properly, which side or which edge should be actually applied with the glue. So this is quite a smart design in my opinion. And next we continue here with the front cab assembly. Then we install the sidewalls, and maybe this might be handy for some paint work ideas, maybe not, it will be up to you. If you are doing the plain gray vehicle, then definitely it's not changing anything. Next we continue with the roof panel. We continue with some suspension parts here and there. As you remember, we have the floor panel molded together with the rear cargo bay area, and here we have the wheels assembled, including the spare wheel. We also have the contents list, and here we have advice for supervising adults. Okay, so overall I think this is an interesting choice for modelers who would like to try the car kit, but they don't want to go straight to 1/24 scale, and out of the box you get surprisingly many features which will contribute to the overall appearance of this vehicle. And it should be already available in all good model shops, so if you would like to get one, definitely check your favorite hobby store, and I will be happy to hear your opinion, so do not forget to write it here in the comment section below. And I will see you in the next video review as usual. Thank you for joining me today, and bye.